So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and Baro has come once again, and on PC he's on the Chronia Relay on Saturn. And as always, he has the Sons of Inaros questline blueprint, teer shoulder plates which do look rather nice, and I will be using them on a couple of my frames. A full set of the electricity duostat mods, so Jolt, Shell Shock, High Voltage and Voltaic Strike. Prisma Scana, which is an upgrade over the original Scana, and it's a pretty decent single sword weapon. Prisma Grakata, which is one of my favorites, and it's a Blood Hose primary with pretty good crit and status chance. Then he has Primed Pistol Gambit, which at maximum rank is going to give you plus 187% bonus critical chance for secondary weapons, a 3-day credit booster, Zyphus Prisma skin, which does look really nice, and finally Prisma Dual Cleavers. Now Prisma Dual Cleavers are an upgrade over the original Dual Cleavers, and they are an excellent crit-based melee weapon. Now as far as my recommendations this week, I would go for the duostat mods, because the electricity-based duostat mods are the only ones that you can't farm in the game, so you can either get them from Baro or from other players, and they also create the best elemental combos like Corrosive, Radiation and Magnetic. Then I would go for Primed Pistol Gambit, and the reason why I'm recommending it second is because we don't have too many crit-based secondary weapons, and it is a big investment for something that you're gonna use on like 6 weapons. After that, if you want to get a Bullet Hose primary weapon that's really good with a hybrid build, if you go for Corrosive and loads of crit, get Prisma Grakata, because the high fire rate means that corrosive damage is gonna strip away the enemy armor really fast, and the crits are just gonna moid them in a couple of seconds. And if you get a decent Riven for the Prisma Grakata with some critical chance and stuff like that, oh boy, this weapon can be a monster. Now Prisma Scana, while not as good of a crit weapon as the Prisma Dual Cleavers, it's still pretty damn good, especially with the Bright Purity Augment, which adds 100% extra melee damage, and also the Purity effect, where once you get enough affinity, it will explode, dealing 1000 corrosive damage to all enemies around you, restores 25% of your maximum health, and temporarily increases your maximum health by 25%. And Prisma Dual Cleavers, as I've said already, is the superior crit melee weapon when compared to Prisma Scana, because it has higher critical chance of 25% compared to the Scana's 20%, and 300% critical multiplier compared to the Scana's 200%. They also have their own augment, which is very similar to the one you get for Scana, which is called Justice Blades, and it adds 100% extra melee damage, and the Justice effect, which once you get enough affinity, explodes, dealing 1000 blast damage to everyone around you, restores 25% of your maximum health, and temporarily increases your maximum armor by 25% as well. So just to quickly recap, personally I would go after the electricity-based duostat mods first, then I would get Primed Pistol Gambit, and then I would get the weapons. But of course, if you're a fan of crit-based secondary weapons, get Primed Pistol Gambit first, or if you really like the Grakata, you can get the Prisma Grakata first. It doesn't really matter, it's just a recommendation. If you want to go for teer shoulders first, go right ahead. And before I end the video, I just want to quickly talk about something. So YouTube has been messing up a lot recently. It's not been showing videos in subscription boxes and stuff like that. And up until yesterday, it hasn't happened to me. But yesterday, I started seeing comments that the videos just didn't show up in people's subscription boxes. So there's a bell right around here-ish. It's next to the subscribe button, so if you click the bell, it's going to annotate you whenever I upload something, so you don't miss anything, alright? And that's pretty much it, so I thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!